Mm, 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 mm. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, there we go. What up? Okay. What up? It's your girl, Fashe, aka Melanated. Come on in the room. Okay, I think my phone is charged. So yes, recording to you live from the library, okay, on the campus of Georgia Coffin State University. Yeah, let's get into today's spirit chat. Happy Moon Day. Right now, even though I'm saying happy moon day, know that whenever you're catching this word, these messages from spirit, that's when you're supposed to be getting it. Okay. Okay. These messages, they are timeless. We do not worry about the constraints and restraints that the system has created for us. All the dust and stuff. Oops. For me not spraying down the area. Let me do that real quick. But anyway, um, as I said, it is a beautiful moon day. The moon days are great for getting your house in order, nurturing, and then even by getting your house in order, if you're wanting to redecorate it, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy of the moon. If you're needing to write the vision and make it plain, make a plot, make, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it, do it, do it. Okay. I didn't think as many people would be walking by today, but here they are. Okay. Let's get into the spirit chat, okay? As you know, I am Von Shay, a spiritual life coach, a sister, cousin, auntie, mother, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need me to be. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. These cards is jumping out, honey. So these first two cards that popped out are the six of diamonds, the six of spades, and now we have the seven of hearts and the jack of clubs. I'm gonna stop there and we're just gonna talk about the cards that are out on the table right now. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so the first card that popped out is the six of diamond. Now listen, uh, for us, for people of color, black people specifically, okay, it's not about sheer happenstance that we have survived this system, okay? Here we have the card of luck and the card of revolution. Okay. This card says that so long as you work with your ancestors and do the things that you know you're supposed to do, your luck is created. We created our own luck. We are here because spirit wants us to be here before, because our ancestors want us here. Okay. Let me send the live out to my peoples, see if they want to, you know what I'm saying, pull up and get a good word today. I don't know, but we're going to do that. I'm going to also add it to my story because I forgot to do that. Okay. Now, back to creating our own luck. Okay. You need to protect yourself. What up, J Mac? You need to protect what you already have. And then you also need to protect what's coming, right? So that's part of working with your ancestors is for protection. Also prosperity, also money, anything, any and everything you are needing from your ancestors, they want you to have it, and they need you to know that the only way that you're going to survive what's coming, and this is not to fear monger, this is simply to make those of you aware. A revolution is coming, but it is your birthright to protect yourself. That's what this tower card is about. It is about those entities seeking to destroy you, but you knowing that as long as you work with your ancestors, as long as you are in harmony with nature, and the spirits of the land, you're good. Okay, what up, A-Lingo? How art thou? Welcome. But yeah, so do those spiritual things that you know you need to do. Okay, go on your ancestor altar. Make sure you have something for them to protect you. It could be a kitchen knife, it could be a switchblade, it could be a machete. You know what I'm saying? Carry black people only. Carry High John. It is a root. It is for us by us. Okay. Um, Anybody else that if you are doing revolutionary work, okay, if you are fighting the system that does not want to see us survive, does not want to see us make it, I'm well, boo. Um, you need to do you it's your birthright, okay? This seven of hearts is being in harmony with nature, with the divine, doing the things that you know you're supposed to do, loving your people, okay? The sacrifice, the Jack of Clubs is coming out here. The things that I'm saying, they're gonna take plenty of sacrifice. That's sacrificing of your time. That's sacrificing of things that you know no longer serve you, but they still feel good to you, okay? Like maybe some addictions, bad habits, so on and so forth. Lay it on the altar, okay? Go put the things on the altar that no longer serve you so that you can be in harmony with yourself, okay? Sixes is about birthing, right? Because it looks like a pregnant person, but also six is about community. And I keep getting on this app, every app, and I'm going to keep telling you that people need people, okay? You don't need to be out here doing anything just by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it takes two to make a thing go right, okay? You and spirit, you and a friend, you and a loved one, you and a spiritual life coach, you know what I'm saying? You and a priest, Baba, whomever. It's a teamwork will always make dream work, okay? That's just it. That's just all. Um, Okay? And so some of y'all are gonna have to sacrifice your comfortability. Some of y'all are not comfortable with asking people for help, okay? But you comfortable continuing to be in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't necessarily gotta keep asking people for money. You know what I'm saying? Ask them for knowledge. Ask them, well, how you do it? I see you moving about, you know what I'm saying, handling your business. How are you going about doing that? Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards. Well, all of these are oracle cards, but these are my shiny, pretty what are these angel numbers? My God, today, let me get my words together. Okay, let me get my words together. All right. Spirit, what other messages do you have for your people on this beautiful day? It's so pretty outside. Okay, let's get into it. 1616, seek balance. All right. Notice the six is in there, right? Seek balance. Become one with nature, one with harmony. It says find balance in your life. It's the key to inner peace and outer success. Okay. Balancing your desires to be outside with your need to organize and to, you know what I'm saying, get your house in order, you know? And when I say get your house in order, I'm not just talking about a physical house. I'm not just talking about you, you know what I'm saying? Let's look at it from a community lens. Getting your house in order is saying, hey, fellow American, fellow black person, my nigga, my people, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help you um get the things that you desire. At the bottom of the deck is the triple nines with self love. Okay, being in balance, being in harmony, that's self love. Knowing who you are and whose you are, who's in the community that can help you, that's self love. Okay. Um, but yeah, find your place in community, find your tribe. Um, just as much as you pour into your community, your tribe, your gang, the people you're around all the time, they need to be pouring back into you as well. your cup needs to be running over, okay? So that you can, because from your cup running over, you're going to pour down into others. That is the true trickle down effect, okay? You know, they like to use that when we be talking about economics, but the true trickle down effect is when you are good and you are in flow and your cup is running over, you're able to pour down into other people. Let's read this self love card real quick. The foundation of all love is self love. The angels urge you to practice self care and self compassion, as this will lead to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. Okay, I'm always gonna say it. I'm gonna quote our good sis Lauren Hill. You can't win when you ain't right within, okay? Okay? Cannot win when you ain't right within. Get it together. And we're working on it every day and every day. Okay? Okay, let's finish this up with what was that? Was finna fall out, okay? Queen Nandi intuition. That is Shaka Zulu. Queen Nandi is the mother of Shaka Zulu. Okay, let's put that card right there. Any more? Look, it's a whole bunch of them popping up, but I'm only gonna take the first one. Give me one more spirit just for this is the one I seen first. So we're gonna go with that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, I like to let y'all know that I am a womanist. Okay. I had somebody be like, oh, you such a feminist and really you seem like you hate men. No, I have decentered my life of the male gaze. You know what I'm saying? I don't and that's when talking about this male patriarchal society that operates when we are not operating from our higher selves. Okay? That's how this system has been able to get us and keep us in such a chokehold that we ignore what's going on in the government, that we ignore what's going on in our local community. Remember that all politics is local. Okay? So, anyway, before I go off into a tangent, let's finish up these cards. We got Queen Nandi with intuition. We have Yemaya with awakening. And we have Queen Nefertiti with Alchemy. Oh, I love these cards. We're gonna pick up the book though. Okay. Let's see. Queen Nandi, she is 35. Okay. Queen Nandi says, okay, there we go. So Queen is the Nandi is the goddess of intuition. Zulu, because as I said, she is Shaka Zulu's mother. So it says, you already know. Take a deep breath and surrender to what you know to be true. Trust your inner wisdom and guidance. Excuse me. What is your guidance telling you? Put your hands over your third eye, that's the center of your forehead, and ask, if I knew what the answer is, what would it be? Then follow your first instinct. The Creator and your ancestors connect with you through intuition. Trust your internal GPS. The nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walking meditation. Be present with nature and pay attention. Okay. That tree card that popped up literally is the card that says go hug a tree. Okay. Go hug a tree. Go give offering at the base of a tree. Go talk to the birds. You know, remember I told y'all me and my kids on 7-7 made bird feeders. Okay. Go do something for nature. Okay, so the creator and your ancestors, what I said, did I read that? The creator and your ancestors connect with you through your intuition. Trust your internal GPS. Excuse me, the nudges, signs, and coincidences are divine guidance. Slow down. Go for a walk. Yeah, I read all that. So, yeah, go for a walk in meditation. Be present. Be with nature. Pay attention. Being present allows you to feel, hear, see, and sense your guidance. The goddess decoration for this card is I am knowing. Because, baby, you be knowing. Okay. And now we have Yemaya with Awakening. Let's see what the mother says. She is the Temple of High Priestess. She is of the Yoruba Nigerian tribe. Yoruba is the tribe. Nigeria is the country that became from that tribe. Okay. That is the area of West Africa. Okay. All right. So let's get into Yemaya. She says, wake up, awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaya swallows your tears. Y'all, I am not sleepy, I swear. I'm cold. and that's slowing down my body. You are vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back. Okay? You can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here. Oh, excuse me, Lord. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. The goddess declaration for this card is I am receiving and radiating love. Okay, look how she's bursting up out of that. And look, remember I said pregnancies is definitely something brewing, some greatness that is in the womb and it just needs to grow. You need to nurture whatever that is so that it can blossom. This could be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting a lot of, personally, I know that a lot of my readings have been all about me speaking, me just doing the work, okay? Being in my community, loving on my people, doing the things that I've been doing on the internet in real life, okay? Yes, bursting out. There it is. Also, I need you to know that dolphins are my favorite. They are my favorite sea creature. Dolphins and seahorses. Okay, so the last card is Queen Nefertiti, okay? And Auntie, listen, Queen Nefertiti did not play. Is she not giving off rich Auntie vibes? You see the headdress, you see the sun shining down on her. You see her standing in her power. She's like, yeah, see me? What are you gonna do? Okay, nothing but bask in my greatness. All right, so let's get into Queen Nefertiti. She is coming out of Egypt. It is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. What up, Danny? You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy, dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. Say, I am loved fully. What does it look like, taste like, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. Okay, repeat it. Say it over and over again. I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. Believe it so that you may achieve it. Okay, what do all these feelings look like? All of the things that you are alchemizing in your life. Remember, you are the alchemist of your life. You are the magician of your life, okay? Speak it into existence as though it's already here. Even if in your physical reality you are not able to say, yes, I got everything I need. Just know that as above, so below. Manifest that shit, okay? Get to your altar. And if you don't have an altar and you want to know how to do that, I promise you, it's coming. It's coming, okay? Um, yeah. It's coming. All things are working for your highest greatest good. And I love that for you. The goddess declaration for this card is everything I touch turns to gold. One of my very favorite manifestation songs. One of my favorite playlists is it's on YouTube. It is my Venus Rising. There's a song on there called Everything I Touch Turns to Gold. The artist is called Asia, Aiza. Go listen to it because listen, you are it's you. You're the one that can change what it is you're going through, okay? It starts in the womb, right? Let's look at this from a chakra standpoint, okay? Let's talk about the root chakra. The root chakra be all off. You be having back pains, lower back pains. When you are in a place of safety and security, uh it shows up physically, okay? A lot of times when those chakras are imbalanced, when you are not operating, it shows up in the body. Okay, so let's talk about the root chakra. The root chakra is about your security and safety, right? So just know that it ain't nothing to cut them people off. that mean you no good, okay? It's okay to walk away from family. It's okay to walk away from even your old self. Look at these cards popping out. Look, the birds. You better listen. The birds are chirping, okay? It's a new day. You know that sound of a new morning? Here's the crossroad cards, the Queen of Diamonds, okay? Again, you see that red. Diamond is earth energy, sacral chakra, okay? More like calling, okay, period, yep. All good, boo. The phone needed to rest. You're back just in time. But yeah, so as I was saying, get start nurturing that sacral chakra. I mean, not, I'm sorry, that's sacral, the root chakra. The root chakra is also your chakra of childlike energy. I've been getting that a lot. Notice that chakra Zulu is sitting in his mama's lap. A lot of you may be reparenting yourselves. A lot of y'all may not have had the mother you needed. Okay, become that mother. Getting back to, we got the queen energy, the mother energy is out here. So you must remother yourself. You must reparent yourself. Okay, no, you are not the person that broke you, but you shall be the person that fixes you. Okay? Sometimes our mothers are our biggest ups. We don't like to admit that, but it is the truth. Okay? So yeah. So uh yeah, safety and security. Get to work in that root chakra. Then you have Yemaya. Um, this is water. Think womb. Think sacral chakra. Okay? It's 11:11 where you are. It's 10:11 here, but it's all okay. It's the ones for me, new beginnings, bursting out, the things that you need to birth, the things you need to bring to fruition. Your new self is one of them, okay? You're at a crossroad. You have decisions to make. Have you been listening to spirit? Have you been listening to your higher self? Okay? Move accordingly. You may want to be taking a spiritual bath, something that'll help release you, cut the cords, okay? Yes, getting into it. I gotta keep saying you are the alchemist of your life. You're going to definitely have to lean on your inner strength, on your altar. Put it on the altar. Put the things you're needing to let go of. Put it on the altar. Don't be disillusioned. Don't stay in Delulu land. It was 9/11 for you. Oh, period. 9/11. Nine. I like those are. It's really funny. These are all angel numbers that be chasing. Okay. I love 9/11 when we talking about 911 in America, that's the number we dial for help, okay? I tell you what, my help, look at those nines. It's time to heal. The Fox card is out there, the chain. You're finding movement in your life. I told you, you got to go put it on the altar. It's you. You're the inquirer. You're the one that is ready to heal. You're the one that's ready to move, to get past any roadblocks. Yeah, okay, again, you're standing at the crossroad with options. Okay, I want you to choose you. Choose your safety. Choose your security. Danny says she's in her tower moment. Listen, let me tell you. I pulled the tower card earlier now. In this deck, the tower card stands for protecting yourself. Realizing and knowing that yes, they are enemies that seek to destroy, and yes, the weapon shall form. But when you do the work, the weapons can't prosper, okay? Because you're divinely guided and protected. You are healed and healing. You are healthy. You are in a space where you can be easy. Okay. You can nurture yourself. Like I said, getting back to mothering yourself. Divine feminine all up and through here. Okay. I told y'all I'm going to start doing this work from a womanist lens. Okay. When we talk about womanist, oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Feminism is for white women. Okay. And that's just the truth. Womanism is for black women. Womanist is for black people, period. The womanist movement started with Alice Walker. Yes, the Alice Walker. We are moving into the fourth wave. Now, the person that started me on knowing what a womanist is was Levon Briggs. Okay, the person that led me to Levon Briggs was Juju Bay. You can find all these people on Instagram mostly. Some of Levon Briggs be all here on TikTok. And then Ebony Janice, I'm gonna tell you her book, All the Black uh what is it? All the Black Girls Are Activists. I don't know, but I have it on audiobook and I really want to figure out how to play it so we can all like I can go live and we can all listen to it because womanism is it encompasses everyone. It doesn't just focus on black women because when black women are good, everybody is good. Okay, we are the grandmothers of the earth, right? They won't tell you that. They won't. It's a lot of things that they don't want us to know, and it's by design. Because if you knew how powerful you truly are, if we all knew as how great we were, we would all come together. And that's what this page is about to, what I'm saying, really I'm about to just really amp it up. As I'm learning, I'm gonna teach y'all because I don't know everything, but I just know a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know all of the basics. I'm very intermediate, very I'm very much in the middle, you know what I'm saying? On certain levels, I'm at the top, it's levels to this, but I want to bring my people with me. One thing that Ebony Janice, and like I said, she's the one that has been mothering me through this with her books and her content, all of these black women that I've mentioned. Um, she said, I forgot who she was quoting, so I'm quoting from the book and she's quoting somebody else, okay? But she said, "Come on, mama, we're going to I'm going to Canada and I'm taking y'all with me. Okay. When we think of the mother, Harriet Tubman, you know what I'm saying? When we think of the Underground Railroad, it would not have worked if not for black women. No movement works without a praying mother. You understand me? Without a nurturing mother, someone that's back there in the kitchen alchemizing for your nourishment, somebody's at the altar alchemizing for your protection, for your prosperity, because no movement is going to work without money. No movement is going to work without materials and tools. No movement is going to work without prayers. No movement is going to work without a grandmother energy. Okay? I'm just saying. So when we looking at these, and I hope you see this card now. Listen, the birds, they coming, and baby, I need you to know that the ancestors they love you and they want to see you prosper and be great. Okay, I need to give this thing something to focus on. I would jump in the camera, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, so yeah, come on, you guys. I'm going to Canada, and I'm taking you all with me. I want you to be free. I want you to know your greatness. I want you to get to the coins, okay? White supremacy, capitalism, slavery, and we're still dealing with all of it. They changed the name, but the game is still the same. It is still the same playbook. We are not losing recipes, y'all, by any means of the word. The recipes are still here. They're still flowing in our blood. It is ancestral memory. It is sitting at the foot of your elders. It is communing in your community. We got the power. Okay, Canada. Yes, we got the power. I keep telling y'all, if we knew how powerful we were as a collective, we could really shake some things up. Okay, let me stop being so loud in this. Well, I'm not in a library, but I'm in the library, but I'm on the part where we could talk out loud. They have the quiet part upstairs where all the books and stuff at. Funny enough, I have never been upstairs. I don't need to at the moment. I'm gonna join this library because you have to pay a certain amount, and I said I might do it just to have access to all of the resources and stuff because they got really great resources. But anyway, yeah, Harriet Tubman led 1,000 people, and she could have done so much more if we had a truly known that we were enslaved. A lot of us we don't know that we are still enslaved. Okay, just a little Florida water to cleanse the energy. Whew. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm about to, yeah, like it's our time. It's our season. No more playing small. No more allowing this society, this patriarchal society to hold us, to control us. You know what I'm saying? No, no more of that. We know our power. We know who we are as a collective. And we're ready. We're ready to move. Okay. Listen, I have to skedaddle, but I shall return later on this evening to do more chatting. Okay. Thank you so much for being present and open to receive to do more chatting. Okay. Thank you so much for being present and open to receive these. It's right on time. She called me. I was like, let me end my live. But listen, if you would like to, please subscribe. Okay. Go right up here. I don't know what it looked like on y'all screen, but there's the little stars. I just want 5 subscribers. 5 is the number of change. 5 is my life path number. It's $2.99. It might be on sale. I'm not sure, but the base is $2.99. And in this subscription, you will get monthly, weekly lives, lessons. You will have access to me. You get what I'm saying? I will be of service. So everything I do for the public, these are general things. You know what I'm saying? But once I get my subscribers going, yes, we're taking off. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. I gotta go talk to my good sis. And I love y'all. Have an awesome day on purpose. In your purpose, remember you can do all things through your ancestors who strengthen you. All power to the people. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.